Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by tall green hills, lived a young man named Arjun. He was 25 years old, kind-hearted, but painfully shy. Every time someone asked him a question in a group, his voice would shake, his face would turn red, and he would look at the ground. He dreamed of speaking clearly, leading conversations, and chasing big goals, like starting his own small business selling handmade crafts, but fear always stopped him. One day, an old traveler passed through the village. The man had gray hair, calm eyes, and carried only a simple walking stick. The villagers called him, the Wise One, because he spoke little but always said powerful things. Arjun, curious and desperate for change, approached him. "Sir," Arjun said quietly, "I want to be confident. I want to speak without fear, act without doubt. But inside me, there is a voice that says I am not good enough. How can I silence it forever?" The Wise One smiled gently. "Come with me tomorrow at sunrise. We will climb the highest hill behind the village. There, I will show you the secret." The next morning, before the sun rose, they began the climb. The path was steep, full of rocks and thorny bushes. Arjun struggled, his legs burned, his breath came in short gasps, and doubt filled his mind. "I can't do this," he thought. "I'm too weak. I'll fall behind." But the Wise One walked steadily ahead, never looking back, never complaining. When they reached halfway, Arjun stopped, sweating and tired. "I can't go on," he said, almost in tears. "I'm not strong like you." The Wise One turned. "Sit down," he said. "Look at your hands." Arjun looked. They were scratched, dirty, trembling. "Now look at the mountain," the Wise One continued. "It stands tall, silent, unmoving. Rain falls on it, wind blows against it, storms try to break it, but it remains. Do you know why?" Arjun shook his head. "Because the mountain does not listen to the storm's opinion. It does not ask the wind, am I strong enough? It simply is. The strength is already inside it. The same is true for you. Confidence is not given by others. It is not built by perfect words or perfect looks. It lives inside you already, like a mountain inside your heart. You only need to stop listening to the storm of doubt." Arjun thought about this as they rested. Then they continued climbing, step by step, slower now, but steady. Every time doubt came, "You're slow, you're weak, you'll fail," Arjun remembered the mountain. He whispered to himself, "I am the mountain. I stand. I move forward." Hours later, they reached the top. The view was breathtaking. The village looked tiny below, the sky endless above. Arjun felt something shift inside him. For the first time, he stood straight, shoulders back, breathing deeply. The Wise One spoke again. "Now, tell me your dream. Speak it loud, as if the whole world must hear." Arjun hesitated, but then he shouted, "I will start my craft business. I will speak to customers, sell my work, and build a life I love." His voice echoed across the hills. No shaking, no red face, just power. The Wise One nodded. "You have found it. But remember, confidence is not a one-time gift. It is a daily choice. Every morning, when doubt whispers, choose to be the mountain. When fear says stop, take one more step. When failure comes, and it will, stand again, because mountains do not crumble from one storm." They walked down slowly. Arjun felt different, not magically perfect, but stronger. He began small actions. He greeted neighbors every day with a clear, "Good morning." Instead of mumbling, he practiced speaking in front of a mirror, telling his dreams out loud. When he made mistakes in conversations, he laughed softly and said, "Let me try again." He started his business with one small stall, speaking to just one customer at a time. Months passed. The stall grew into a shop. People came not just for crafts, but because Arjun spoke with calm confidence. He shared stories, listened carefully, and inspired others. One evening, a young girl from the village approached him. She looked down, voice small. "I want to be confident like you," she said. "But I'm scared." Arjun smiled, the same gentle smile the Wise One once gave him. "Come with me tomorrow at sunrise," he said. "We will climb the hill. There, I will show you the mountain inside you." The girl's eyes widened, and so the lesson continued, passed from one person to another. Years later, Arjun stood on that same hilltop alone. The Wise One had long since moved on, but his words lived forever in Arjun's heart. Confidence, he realized, was never about being fearless. It was about choosing courage over comfort, action over waiting, self-belief over doubt, every single day. And so, dear reader, the same mountain lives inside you. When life feels heavy, when your voice shakes, when dreams seem too far, remember. You are the mountain. Stand tall. Move forward. The storm will pass. Your strength was always there. Now go, take that first step today. Speak your truth. Chase your goal. Build your life. Because once you choose to be the mountain, confidence becomes forever.